What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're going to continue working on the 2001 Ford Sport Trac. If you're not aware, this is the truck behind us, and with everything else that we've been doing so far on this truck, we are going to continue painting the truck on the inside. All the plastics and all that stuff were tan before, and we're going to be changing them over to gray with some black accents as well. So let's stop talking and get to work. Alright, so I am gonna try something a little bit different. I've got a couple of the parts dried already. I still have some stuff to wash, pretty much just the door panels and anything else I haven't taken off on the actual vehicle. But what I'm gonna try is just clean off a few parts, rinse them, dry them, scuff them, and then paint. That way I guess I got things going and I don't have to do everything in one shot. So we'll see right now. We're gonna start off with some of that gray. As soon as that wind dies down a little bit. Alright, I already started on the door panel, as you can see, so I'm going to continue doing that. It is a little bit windy, so I got to stop whenever the wind does start blowing, and then I just keep going again. But in any case, it is looking pretty good. Hopefully I can keep this up and finish up the truck today. Alright, so we hit a little snag. You know, when we were painting the interior, we were using that duplicolor vinyl fabric spray paint, which I did use before, but in all honesty, I used it on the dash, which doesn't really get handled a lot. So I guess that's why I thought it was going to be pretty good. Now, I started installing some of the panels inside, and where you actually step on, I've already taken off some of the paint, so that's not going to work out. So what we're going to end up doing, we're going to end up using just the Raptor liner again. I don't have that exact same color, but it doesn't matter because the whole interior is going to be whatever color I paint it. So it's like an anthracite gray, which is like a really dark gray, almost like a gunmetal. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, I got to scuff everything down again and start from scratch, but hey, better now than later. Alright, so we got everything scuffed down. This one was never painted with the spray paint. You can see this one was probably the worst door. A lot of it started coming off with just some light scuffing, which obviously probably would have ended up coming off on the car, which I didn't want. Truck. So these are ready to go. I'm going to start Raptor lining them now. Alright, doors are done. It's a little darker than it was before, but I actually kind of like it, so it's good. It came out pretty good. See if you can see the texture there. Just little kick panels over here. Alright guys, so everything is stripped down. The only thing left in the vehicle is the dash and the steering wheel. The only reason the steering wheel is on there is because I don't have a pulley to pull it out, and I'm not going to buy one just for that. So I'm going to try to paint with it on, try to get it all good and squared away. Obviously I got to mask a lot because I'm not going to take off the dash, so I got to make sure I don't get overspray everywhere. But everything else is off the vehicle that needs to be off. So we're going to get started now on the rest, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the whole truck pretty much masked off. That way I don't have to worry too much about any overspray. So hopefully I don't have any overspray to clean up or fix up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mix some paint, and then we're gonna start on the dash and the steering wheel and see how that comes out. Alright guys, we have gone ahead and finished with the black. This is the lip for the front bumper. Cup holders. Instrument cluster. Pretty much I just got rid of anything that was silver, tan, or whatever, because I don't, it just didn't look right. These are the armrests. You can see the texture on it. Almost looks like stone, I guess. I don't know. It's like a little gritty, but I like it. Here's the radio AC bezel. And some other miscellaneous parts there. But all in all, came out really good. I don't got any complaints with it. Trying to see, get a close-up of the, so you can see the texture. Alright, and last but not least, all the window switches and power locks pieces. Alright guys, the color is looking really good. We have just finished all the interior panels, and now we're going to start putting everything back together again. So as soon as I'm done, I'll be back. Alright guys, we are actually sitting in the truck now, and let me tell you, this is looking really good. I'm actually happy with the color scheme and everything. Now the only thing I do got to change eventually will be the seats, or maybe put some seat covers, but I don't like the seats at all. So they might just be different seats. So without further ado, let's take a look. All right, guys, that is a wrap for this episode, and that's a wrap for the Sport Trac for now. We do have other things in mind for this truck. It does need a lift. It is too low for my taste. It needs bigger wheels, some chunky tires, and things like that. So all that is coming up, but for now, we are done with this, and we are moving on to our next project, which I'm really excited about. I have actually been dying to work on this vehicle for such a long time. I actually purchased this January of this year, and I did a little bit of work when we first got it, but I haven't done much, and I stopped once I got this truck because I needed to work on it and finish it to use it as a daily driver. So with that in mind, stay tuned for the next episode, which should be coming out shortly, and we're going to take a look at the vehicle that we're going to be working on and the things that we're going to be doing to it. So guys, it's been fun. I've had a blast working on this truck, doing the Raptor lining. The Raptor lining is really nice. If you guys want to Raptor line your truck or your car or anything like that, I recommend you guys do it. It is a very easy process. It's very straightforward. All you got to do is pretty much sand. If you get through into the metal, you put some primer. If you want to add some adhesion to it, you can do that with the spray. And then you just throw the Raptor liner on. All you need is obviously the Raptor liner kit. It comes with the gun that you need, if that's the route you want to take, and a compressor, of course, an air compressor. Now, I decided to buy that vari-nozzle that they sell just because I wanted a thinner grain when it laid out. I wanted it more uniform and things like that. Sometimes when you use the Raptor liner, just the regular nozzle, it's just very splotchy sometimes. It comes out a little thick in areas, and other areas, you know, you get the little splatter patterns. This comes out a lot more uniform. I don't know if you guys could see it in the video or not. I'm gonna try to post some pictures up as well so that it can be done. All right, guys, that is it for today. So, peace.